What's going on YouTube? Nicholas here with Tech Love TV, where we don't discriminate and we believe all tech deserves some love.
See some love, it's love day. I'm showing people love out here on the court. I do this for y'all, man.
So today I have a product from a company named Qdash. Let me give you the backstory on this. So I often get requests, maybe about 3-4 times a week, to review new earbuds, because if you watch my channel, a lot of my videos on my channel are about earbuds. And so most of the offers, the earbuds range between about $25 to $45. And I've done enough reviews on earbuds in that price range to know that they sound pretty decent when you first get them, but over a short period of time, they tend to degrade. But this company, Qdash, they reached out to me. They said, hey Nick, can you review our wireless earbuds? And I was like, okay, send me over the link. So I clicked on the link and I went to their website, and these earbuds are worth $300. Now, in my personal experience in the tech world, 9 times out of 10, the more you pay for something, I'm not saying this is for every time, but the more you pay for something, the better the quality that tech product will be. Oh yeah, link will be in the description down below. And if this is your first time here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Don't forget, hit that bell icon so you get notifications on when I drop my latest tech video. So back to this product. I had these for about 5 days. Normally I get them, I test them out, but when I saw this box, I want to unbox this on camera in front of you guys. Here you go, black box, gold ribbon on top, and open these up. When you first open it up, you do have a velour bag with the Qdash logo on it. You have a quick start guide, you have a user manual, and then right there you have the very vibrant, the very red Qdash Air-52 earbuds. You have the case on the bottom and the earbuds on top. But before we get into that, underneath, what you'll find is you have your micro USB charging cable, and it does have the same red accent as the earbuds. And you also have 2 other ear tips. You have a large and you have a small. So altogether you have 3. You have a large, small, and then a medium on the earbuds themselves. Safety instructions and some tech specs. So for the case, hold on. Wow, okay. As I pick these up, they don't feel like quality. For $300, I'm expecting something, I mean, not heavy, but this just feels like it's a shell of plastic. So I got the AirPods right here. It's a small case, it's a smaller case than this, but you can still feel, it feels solid. It doesn't feel like it's hollow. It doesn't feel cheap. These, on the other hand, they don't feel like the best quality. So for this charger case, you do have your micro USB port on the back side. You have this leather, I don't know if this is real leather or not, I can't really tell, but you do have this leather strap right here that holds the magnetic lid on top. And you have 5 indicator lights on the front side. 5 means that it's fully charged, 3 means that it's medium, and 1 blue light means that it's low, and then if it's red, it's extremely low and you need to get into some power. You have the metal contacts on the inside, and I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I'm glad that Qdash sent this to me, but I'm even happier that I didn't pay money for these, because for $300, I'm expecting a USB Type-C on the back side, wireless charging, but let's just go on with this video. The earbuds, it's the same build quality to me as the case. They just don't feel like a pair of $300 earbuds. So on each earbud, you do have a multifunction button, and it has their Qdash logo on the outside. You have your microphones as well right underneath the multifunction buttons. When I place them in my ears, one good thing about them is that they do fit comfortably in the ears. They're pretty low profile. They don't stick out as much if that's something that you're into. So the multifunction buttons, they don't do the same thing. So during a phone call, if you press the left or the right one time, it'll end or answer phone calls. If you press the left one twice, it'll redial the last number that was called, and holding the left or right one for 1 second will reject the phone call. For music, if you press the left or right multifunction button 1 time, it'll pause your music. If you double tap the the right one, it'll go to the next track. And if you triple tap the right one, it'll go to the previous track. If you hold down the left or right one for 1 second, it'll activate Siri or any other voice assistant that you might have on your cell phone. If you hold the left or right one for 1 second, it'll activate your voice assistant. And if you hold them down for 3 seconds, that's how you manually turn them off. Now the Qdash symbol on the multifunction buttons, these are your indicator lights. So when they're in pairing mode, they will flash blue and white. When the battery is low, when it's paired, it will be a steady blue color. And then when you have a low battery, it will be a white color. And also when charging them and when they're in the case, if they are blue, that means the earbuds are fully charged. And if they're white, that means that they're charging. And one thing that I did forget to mention is that the battery life in total, you have about 14 hours of battery life. So when the earbuds are fully charged by themselves, you'll get 3.5 hours of battery. And then this charging case will charge them up roughly 3 more times for a total of 14 hours of full battery life. Okay, so one thing you want to make sure is that when you do put them in the case is that when you set them in, that they show that they're charging, so that the Qdash symbols are lit up white, because I have had a couple instances where I would just set them inside and they would sit a little bit weird and they wouldn't be charging, and I would try to close the case and there would be a gap in the case. So just make sure that you set them in there and the white light comes on the Qdash symbol, so that you will know that they are fully charging, that they're seated properly, and you can close the lid. Now when it comes to pairing, the pairing process is very, very simple. All you have to do is take them out of the case. They will automatically cut on. They would pair to themselves. Then they will start searching for a mobile device to pair to. And as you can see right here, it's in pairing mode. Only the left one will flash blue and white. The right one will not flash blue or white when it's in pairing mode. And then what you want to do is you go to your Bluetooth settings. And then what you'll notice on your Bluetooth settings is Qdash Air-52 You click that, and then it'll say pairing successful only in the left one, but both of them will work at the same time. One thing that I do like about this is that you can use the left by itself or use the right by itself. But for that to happen, what you want to do is put the left one back in the case, cut the right one off manually, and then cut it back on manually and hold the power button down until it goes into pairing mode. And then once it's in pairing mode, you'll see the Qdash Air-52 You click on that, and it will pair by itself. If you don't manually pair the right one to your mobile device, when you are listening to both of them at the same time and you take the left one out and you set it in the case, they will both shut off. But if you do pair the right one manually, after you pair both of them for the first time, you can place the left one in the case and the right one will still play. It might skip a little bit or cut out for a little bit, but the right one will come back on. So the left and the right one can be used either simultaneously or independently. Okay, so now for the sound quality. They do make them maybe closer to $300. Well, no, I'm lying. The sound quality is really good. Don't get me wrong. The bass, there's nice punchy full bass. The mids can be forward and bright on most tracks, but on some tracks I noticed that the vocals and the instrumentals tend to bleed together. So I guess it just depends on what type of music you listen to. And the highs are crystal clear highs. They're not too ear piercing or too much treble. Overall, the sound quality is pretty good, but I just wish that it would get louder. Keep the same consistency with the mids, the highs, and the bass, but just have them go up a little bit louder. Now for latency in the video. Now I tested this out for Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime Video, and HBO Go. For the video streaming services, Netflix, Amazon, and HBO Go, there was 0 latency. That was a plus. I've tested other earbuds out where I've had problems with latency. But for YouTube, there was slight latency. It wasn't as bad as other earbuds that I've tested out. This one had to been like, I don't know, maybe a millisecond off. Now the call quality. The best thing about the call quality for these is that they're in stereo. I called my brother with these. I heard him pretty good. It wasn't the best, but he said that I sounded muffled. He could hear quite a bit of background noise. He said that it sounded like I was driving in a car, but I was just walking down the street. So the background noise on these, they're not the greatest. The call quality is not the best. Don't get me wrong, you can carry on a conversation with these, but I have seen and I have tested better. And like I said, the best thing about these was that it was at least in stereo. So, I mean, overall, what I don't like about these is the $300 price point. In my eyes, these are not worth $300. I apologize, Qdash. I know you sent these to me to do a review, but I have to be honest to my viewers, my subscribers, and or anybody else that just comes by looking for a video on these Qdash Air-52s. My best estimate for these, I would probably say maybe around $100, $115. So some of the other things that I didn't like is that for $300, there's no USB Type-C charging, there's no wireless charging, there's no app. I mean, $300 headphones. Show me $300 earbuds out there that doesn't have an app. You'll be hard pressed to find one, and if you do, I apologize, and I will apologize to you down in the comments all day long if you find me a set of $300 earbuds that don't come with an app. And also for $300, I just don't like the quality of the earbuds themselves, the case and the earbuds. They just don't feel like a $300 quality earbud. I mean, $300. I mean, Sony's latest noise canceling earbuds, I think they're like around $280. And I've tested those and those are amazing. These $300 Qdash, you really need to think about lowering the price on these, because to me, these just aren't worth $300. The quality, the feel, the look, everything about these just say that they're not $300. I mean, but it's not all bad. The things that I do like cannot justify why these are $300, but I do think that they do have a nice presentation when it comes to the packaging, the nice cute gold bow on the outside. I love the color. This red color is very, very nice. And the comfort. The comfort is pretty good. I mean, I've worn these for an extended period of time, for about 3-4 hours. That's the longest that I ever wear earbuds for, not any longer than that. I didn't get any kind of fatigue inside my ears. I do have to give you a thumbs up on the comfort. But other than that, Qdash, you're gonna watch this video. I know you are, because I'm gonna send you the link because you guys send this to me to review. Take what I said about the stuff that I don't like. I don't know if you're coming out with another version and maybe add that to your next version, but there are other very, very great earbuds out there that come close to $300. They're not $300, and they just are better all around than your Qdash Air-52 earbuds. So, and that's all I got, man. As always, thanks for stopping by the Tech Love channel. If this is your first time here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below, and don't forget, hit that bell icon so you get notifications on when I drop my latest tech videos. My name is Nicholas, and I'm out. Peace.
I do this for y'all, man.